I am Jacob, James, brother of John, John the beloved. I wish you could have known him. Yeshua, Jesus, the Mashiach, the Messiah. I have known him all my life. We are cousins. Indeed, 5 of us among his followers were cousins. My brother and I were children of Salome. Our mother is sister to Mary. The others, Simon Zelotes, Judah, Thaddeus, they were children of Joseph's brother. But all our lives we had known him. When we were there on the shore and he said to us, "Follow me," we had waited to hear those words all our lives. He was going to be our rabbi, our teacher. We followed him. We followed him the length and breadth of Israel. We were there when he healed 10 lepers. We were there when he opened the eyes of a blind man. We were there when he walked on the water. We were there when he healed the maniac from Gadara. We were there when he entered in Jerusalem triumphantly, and they threw down their cloaks and palm branches and shouted, "Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna!" We were there when they crucified him. We were there when he rose again. But on that Passover feast, that last Passover feast, he gathered us all together. He had washed our feet. Judas had left us. Yeshua's last words to us were, "Do not let your heart be troubled. You believe in Yahweh, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many dwelling places. If it were not so, I would have told you, but I'm going to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I am coming again, and will receive you to myself, that where I am, you may also be. And where I go, you know, and the way, you know." Thomas, one of the twins, said to him, "Lord, we do not know the way." Thomas was always asking questions. He was always doubting. But I remember he said, "How can we know the way?" Yeshua said to him, "I am the way. I am the way, the truth, and the life, the Zoe. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you had known me, you would have known my Father also. From now on, you do know him and have seen him." I wish that I could say that we were all perfect men. I wish that I could say that we were all obedient to his command. But we were filled with pride. My brother and I, well, I confess we were always arguing about who would sit at his right hand. Our mother even once asked Yeshua if we could sit at his right hand. We were also with him when he went up on the mountain. With Peter. We saw the patriarchs. We saw him transformed. We saw the glory, the effulgence of where Yahweh had been. We heard the words, "This is my beloved Son. Hear him." We had seen the Father. And I wish that I could tell you we had kept quiet about it. But there was pride among us and division among us and jealousy, and so Philip said to him, "Lord, show us the Father." As if to say, you showed them the Father, show us the Father. Show us the Father, and it is enough for us. Yeshua said to him, "Am I so long time with you, Philip, and you have not known me? The one seeing me has seen the Father. And how do you say, show us the Father? Do you not believe that I am in the Father and the Father is in me? The words that I speak to you, I do not speak from myself, but the Father who abides in me, he does the works. Believe me that I am in the Father and the Father is in me, but if not, believe me because of the works themselves. Indeed, the works, the miracles. We were there when he made some mud and put upon the eyes of the blind man. We were there when he spoke to Lazarus, "Lazarus, come forth." And he raised a man who had been in the grave 4 days from the dead. We were there when he fed 4,000 on a hillside, 5,000 men on another occasion. He collected 12 baskets filled with food. We were there when he said, "Cast your nets on the other side of the boat." We brought up a net so filled with fish that we could not get it back to land. We knew the works. We had seen them. Indeed, I tell you truly, he that believes in me, the works which I do, that one shall do also, and greater than these he will do, because I go to my Father. And we did greater works. Oh, yes, we healed, we spoke in other languages, but we led those who did not know him to him. Every eye that Yeshua opened closed again in death. Even Lazarus died